In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside.
I want to talk forgiveness. Forgiving others for trespasses against us. It's one of the hardest things we have to do. But to be happy in life, it's one of those things you have to do. You have to find a way to let it go. Sometimes we get butthurt really bad, and it is hard to let it go. Sometimes it's hard to understand why people do the things that they do, especially to us. It's human nature. We are all sinners. We all fall short. And sometimes it's not easy to get along. The best thing to do is sit back, learn how to forgive. Not only others, but forgiving yourself. Wow, sometimes even forgiving ourselves is very hard to do. Sometimes we feel that we've done so much that it's unforgivable. That's not the facts at all. As long as you turn from what you have done, and you are very certain that you are remorseful for it. Forgiveness. You're worthy of forgiveness. Coming together to forgive one another, it's a hard thing to do. Forgiving ourselves is sometimes even harder. But it is the thing that we have to do. Forgiveness is the key to a happy life. We are always going to run into negativity and things that aren't pleasing to us. We've got to realize forgiving others is a key factor in moving forward with our own lives. And the best way to do that is to realize we're all fallible. We all fall short. And even though we get hurt really, really hard, sometimes we have to let it go. So we've got to figure out, how do we let it go? How can we forgive when we have been trespassed against? It's a hard question to answer. You've got to find it within yourself to understand human nature. That we are all fallible. That's the key right there. take time and look back at your own life and count how many times you actually have needed forgiveness from others. That helps when you identify how you yourself have needed forgiveness from so many in the past. It does help you recognize you've got to let it go and forgive. So, understanding yourself is really starting the process. Counting those times that you've needed forgiveness. Looking deep within yourself. Why do you feel hurt? Why do you feel the way you feel? So really tearing into it, studying what and why helps you understand, and it helps you forgive. Because once you do study and you start tearing into what human nature is, you can understand you yourself need forgiveness. When it happens to us, it's easy to get that block because it does hurt. So it's the forgiveness part that really matters. And the quicker we can get to that forgiving point, understanding why it happened in the first place, and sometimes you won't ever find out why it happened. You just have to realize human nature. It helps a lot. But I want you to think about it today. Look at all the times you've needed forgiveness. And look at all those times that you need to forgive others. And really contemplate it. Forgiveness is awesome when you can receive it and when you can give it. Think forgiveness. Stop the hurt and the hate. Be a lifter-upper, not a putter-downer. Give advantage, don't take advantage.
Well, that's it for another FreeCircle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join FreeCircle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, FreeCircle, out.